a Capleton, a Mad Cobra, or a Cabo Ranking, or a Super Cat. Those type of dub, some Off Pint, some Reed Asburn. Those are the type of songs that would really get.
You know, me hearing stories about Wyclef Jean playing Michael Jackson dub plates.
Yeah.
I mean, who's the craziest? So you like of course the Bonton. You know, that's my family. That's my brother. You know, Buja. You know,
when you play a Michael Jackson, that's a bragging rights. That's not really a killing song. Michael Jackson ain't gonna talk about Killer Boy. Michael Jackson's gonna sing about love. So it's a bragging rights. I can play a Michael Jackson and dub, but a Michael Jackson and dub can't kill no sound. Think about it.
He ain't gonna kill no sound.
Yeah. It's gonna make you look like, you're on another level because you got these big hakuna you're playing, but what he's saying is not effective to kill a sound. You couldn't play Michael Jackson and kill Khaled. No. He's gonna kill him with a Bounty or a Capleton.
And what was it? What was it, Bounty Killer, about Khaled? Him go to Jamaica, he get his start in Jamaica. Why you say, I'm gonna give this kid a chance. I'm gonna do some dub plates for him. What did you see in DJ Khaled early that you show him the love you showed?
Well, the vibe, Khaled has a special vibe. Khaled has a special aura. He's captivating. He's infectious. Khaled takes you over spiritually. He had that spiritual vibes. And then now, it's the first I met a Arab selector back in the days when we just hear about and all these crazy Arab people. We never know that there was an Arab who played dancehall music. I've never met an Arab before. So when I met Khaled as an Arab who played dancehall music, it was impressive for me. And then he used to play on the radio. He was a disc jockey also. So the fact that he's a disc jockey, he's more than just a selector in the club. And we need people on the radio. And then he's an Arab who loved dancehall and he loved Jamaican culture. He's different from the normal, typical Arab guy.
You know, Bounty Killer, I have same phone for 20 years. I got him down as the Arab. His number is the Arab.
Yeah, so Khaled was a different person, man. And then now I find out that he's into sound clash. I realize he came to Jamaica to clash. So I never know his clashing skill. I know that he's a good disc jockey and he plays. But when he came to Jamaica and he said he was going into the clash, I was like, yo, this is serious, but it's the right place for you to go and make your mark in Jamaica. So I gave him a few dubs and he went in the clash and he never won the clash, but he stands out. And that was all he needed to do. Just stand out more than all the others. And he did that about 1999, and from there, Jamaica people wanted more Khaled. And they like the Arab guy.
You know, I see a lot of people take from the Jamaican culture. They make rhythms and songs and hits, but don't come back and embrace Jamaica the right way.
True.
How do you feel about this when you see people? Because everybody, nowadays, you know, everybody from everywhere got the Jamaican vibe, the Jamaican melody, the Jamaican, but not Jamaican, and don't really go back to Jamaica, embrace Jamaica like them supposed to. What you say about this thing, Warlord?
No, that's a serious problem we've been having over the years. That's why a lot of people like to call people culture vulture, as they are culture vultures. But we have people who show the love and the respect all the time. And it's not just people who get the benefit from Jamaica. People like you, Joey Crab. You never try to collaborate on a big song, that's why you like it. You just love the culture from a youth growing up in New York. That's right. And we embrace that. So Khaled was one of those persons. Khaled never used to think that, oh, Jamaica was going to make him big. And then Khaled got his break and all right. I never even know Khaled was a producer. So as I told you now, I started to power with Khaled now, 98, 99, and I'm making an album 2002. That's when he did the intro for the album, the Ghetto Dictionary album. So he said he wanted to produce the track. I never knew he was a producer at the time, but I know that he's into music and he's good at crazy ideas and innovative thoughts. So I said, all right, let me hear the beat. If the beat is on fleek, we good. Because you, my people, I don't care if you are a professional producer. You want to produce, we going to produce. So he gave me the beat, and the beat was one whole throwback bad man beat. So I did a song with him. Test me if you can, or maybe. Why you go dead? Come me gun them no lazy. I am warlord, so go and tell war lady. If he come in me gun them and not lady. So that song was produced by Khaled on the album, and he did the intro. And from this, the relationship started to bloom, and then I started to come to Miami, and me and Khaled apart. And from there, so we become family.
You know, every time I speak with Khaled about you, he tell me, Warlord pull up in the newest vehicle, truck, Benz, Lexus, the man love luxury, Fendi on. Yeah. What is it about that? How hard is it to get a car? What was the hardest car for you to import to Jamaica? Is it hard to get like one of those cars?
Well, the first car I imported to Jamaica was an Acura TL. That was 1996. It wasn't that hard because, tell you what, only when the cars are like over 3,000 cc, it causes a certain amount of duty. When the car is like 3.0 or under 3 liter, the duty is okay. It's normal duty. So they're going to bring in a big car like a Bentley or a Rolls Royce or those type of cars, then you gotta buy it. You gotta buy it at the dealer and then pay the government in Jamaica twice. So that's the only car I import at that time. And then in the 2000s, I import Range Rover. And what else I import? I buy all my vehicles in Jamaica now because I have to buy them 3 times.
You buy it over here, you got to pay for it 3 times.
I could buy it over there, you got to pay the government 3 times in Jamaica. Buy it in Jamaica.
I understand. Vibes Cartel, God bless Vibes Cartel. You introduce him to the world.
Yes.
Is there any hope of him getting out soon?
Well, he's still having an appeal. The appeal is still going on. He's getting an appeal from a higher court overseas. So they are still in the whole process of appealing.
Okay, so he still got a shot.
But I know the system in Jamaica doesn't want to let out Vibes Cartel. So despite discrepancy in his case or questionable things, they deliberately wanted to lock up Cartel. The system in Jamaica went after Cartel. So despite what his case or the scenario was, they wanted him. So if he's going to get any freedom, it's going to come from a higher court overseas, but not Jamaica system. They wanted Carter. They used him as an example. I can't say if he's innocent or he's not, but I can say yes, he's guilty from what they told me in the case. And the affidavit, there are a lot of discrepancies. They are not a dead body, and they are only one evidence, and then there's a lot of tampering with the evidence. It's questionable. So that's why people kept saying free Vibes Cartel.
And so what did he represent? He represented the youth. He represented getting money.
He represented the street. He represented the youths. He represented the now generation.
Mm-hmm. And so they were mad at that.
Yeah, they was mad at that, and they have it like, oh, he's a bad influence. Yeah, and he has too much power and control over the culture. They tried it with me too. They tried to put me away too, but thank God they never against me.
Yeah, what was that like, man, when you hear the Gaga man, Buju Banton is really land in Jamaica?
That was like a super holiday. Yes, that was a little...
Your Bounty Killer. My only regret, I had a show the same day in Connecticut. I wasn't there for the Buju concert. That's my only regret. I wish I was there. I'm seeing pictures of Shaggy in the crowd and Sean Burke and Khaled on that thing and Shine. And I was like, oh my God. It was like a super holiday in Jamaica, huh?
Holiday. That was our last great holiday until COVID came and spoiled it.
Let me ask you something, Bounty Killer. Your top 5, I asked everybody, your top 5 rappers of all time, rappers of all times.
My top 5 rappers. Well, as I told you, Snoop Dogg is the one who really made me like rap. NDA introduced me, but it was really Snoop Dogg. So my top 5 rapper would be like Snoop Dogg. I would say Slick Rick is the king. But the rappers that brought me to rap is Snoop Dogg, Tupac, and Biggie Smalls. So my top 5 rapper was Slick Rick, NWA, Tupac, Biggie, and Snoop.
Wow. Wow, you know what's crazy? Snoop Dogg called me last night, FaceTime.
Yeah?
You know, all I can say to Snoop is, I love you, Snoop. I love you. I love you.
Uncle Snoop, yo.
Uncle Snoopy, the biggest artist in the world.
Yeah, he's the biggest
rapper. Head.
True. He's the biggest living rapper today that 5-year-old kids knows of. He transcends all the eras. Like 4 generations now.
There's nothing you can do when you see Snoop Dogg. He FaceTimed me yesterday. I said, Snoop, I love you, man. What do you want me to do? I love you. You know, he tell Khaled, Bujuan and Snoop Dogg tell us yesterday. They both said, fuck you guys. You guys in vacations. Send a plane over here, man. I want to come vacation too. Bounty Killer, I love you and I thank you for coming on the show. Shout out to Sharon Bank. Could you tell us about the new album?
Oh, well, I'm working on this new album. Well, it's 18 years since I last released an album doing it. The last album I released was the same one that Khaled did the intro, 2002. Ghetto Dictionary. It has been nominated for a Grammy, great success and everything. But they canceled my visa 10 years ago. So that killed the whole vibes of me touring and making appearance overseas. So I kind of did lost the vibes of music. So I was just here holding my vibes with my family and just chilling. So it's Damian Jr. Marley. Ron Marley, this brother. He's the one who really said I should do an album and he would executive produce it.
Rohan Marley? Who said that?
Junior Gong. That's Junior Gong.
I want everybody in Jamaica to know Fat Joe got the worst patois in the world, and I feel comfortable using it when I talk to Bounty Killer, okay?
Yeah, that's Damian Junior Gong Marley. Rowan Marley.
Junior Gong Marley, yes.
Yeah, so he's the one who encouraged me doing the album, and he would executive produce it. So that's why I'm working on the album now. So the album,
man, that's a beautiful thing. Rohan Marley's on here. I can't wait to hear that album.
It's gonna be it's gonna be a double album, one like a reggae album and then one like a dancehall raga style.
We need some dancehall. We need.
Yeah. So that's what
you know. I tell you a funny story. What was it? Rihanna's birthday. Rihanna's birthday or something. I love Super Cat. Khaled goes get Super Cat surprise.
Yeah.
Super Cat waiting downstairs. This is a fancy place. Khaled got to send the white Bentley. You know, everything white for Super Cat. Khaled tells me in the table he's scared. He says, yo, man, Super Cat getting tired of waiting, man. Yeah. I got to go downstairs and see Super Cat.
No, the cat is scary. The cat is scary. He's scary,
I go with Khaled downstairs. I start telling jokes, me and Super Cat on the floor laughing. We on the floor. We had the best time in the world. You know, I love that era.
It is the whole foundation.
Yeah, man, the era of Shaba, Mad Cobra, Super Cat, Capleton,
you name them.
Cecila. You know, this is Barrington Levy.
Whoa! You're getting deep now.
yeah, these are like, you know, I knew I don't know if you know, the first artist, and Rohan Marley don't kill me, the first artist that ever crossed over from Jamaica to the U.S. was called Big Youth. He was a little guy with the dreads all the way to the floor.
Yeah.
I used to hang out with him in New York. Buju introduced me to him one time. I used to walk the street with him. The man never talked. He go like this to the people.
Yeah. Yeah, Big Youth, he's one of the founder, man. He's one of the
founders.
Well,
all right, my brother.
DJs I've been listening to from the days of you, Roy, Rankin Trevor, and Big Youth. They are the three first DJs in Jamaica that we was little boys. Yes, sir.
Man.
Youth is one of my influences in reggae. He's one well to get to love it music.
In this legendary interview right here, Bounty, because I know nobody gets to interview you, I must shout out Jabba and Bobby Candace, who keep reggae music alive for 30, 40 years.
New York.
In New York, they keep reggae music alive.
Yeah. Straight up. Bobby and Jabba, they are founders in the breaking of the reggae hip-hop, whole fusion, and keeping the wood Jamaican culture alive in New York.
And remember, I must say Shinehead, because he was the first guy I seen busting reggae and hip-hop in New York. Shinehead. Remember Shinehead?
They had a lot to do with the fusion of the dancehall and the reggae stuff with the hip-hop. Yeah. They are the pioneers.
That's crazy. Thank you, Bounty Killer. God bless you for coming on here with me.
You're always welcome, my brother.
Respect, my brother. We love you, Bounty Killer.
I love you.
People are there. You don't know who I know. You don't know who I know. Bounty Killer from Kingston, Jamaica. Boy, I'll bust your bumper-clad head, you know. Selassie Rastafari, Jack Rule, you know. Oh, man, the Bounty Killer in the motherfucking house. And I'm not calling the horse. Let your darkest moments bring your most clarity. Put God first in good and bad times. Love God at all times. Peace, y'all. We the biggest in the game.